Good morning, Westview High School. Today is Friday, May 5th, 2023. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, WHS. I'm Paul Tillieu.
And I'm Enrique Ruiz. We start today with an announcement from Mrs. Fendes. Buenos días, Mrs. Fendes.
Buenos dias. Today's announcements may go slightly longer than normal due to some special announcements we have. Good morning, Westfield High School. Today is one of my favorite days of the year. As Teacher Appreciation Week comes to an end, we would like to take a moment to recognize the amazing teachers and staff that we have here at WHS. We would like to thank the students and families who have nominated our teachers for our annual Teacher Recognition Awards. It means so much to them and is a great way to recognize all the amazing things that our teachers do. The first award is the Jeffrey Family Above and Beyond Award. It is awarded to a teacher who provided extraordinary assistance to a student. The teacher is one who truly made a difference in the life of a struggling child, either socially, emotionally, or academically. This teacher is described as a kind and passionate teacher. He makes sure that the students know he not only cares about their academics, but about their well-being. Since he teaches exercise science, it is important to teach the students what is important without being triggering to disabilities or eating disorders, and he does this flawlessly. I truly noticed he was above and beyond in an experience he had with my best friend earlier this year. He took my friend straight down to the guidance office and stayed with her until she felt okay and comfortable. My friend felt safe and comfortable in his care. He made her problems his and didn't leave her side until it was resolved. The Above and Beyond Award goes to Mr. Chris Tefelsky. The Robert and Linda Foose Memorial Award. Students were to nominate any WHS staff member except the principal for a specific contribution they made to the educational process which occurred at Westfield High School during the academic year 2022-2023. This nomination described the teacher as someone that goes above and beyond to make a comfortable environment in the classroom for her and her peers. She is very professional, but a very caring teacher. She has helped this student with her work and even cared for her when it wasn't school-related. The teacher also did the same thing for peers. She has done a lot in the school community, especially as junior class advisor, and no one else deserves this award more than her. She's been helpful to her and her peers in the school community. The Robert and Linda Foose Memorial Award recipient is Ms. Megan Breitenbach. The PTSO Teacher of the Year Award. Parents and students were invited to submit the nominations for the 35th Annual Award. A nominated Westfield High School tenured teacher should encourage and motivate students, communicate enthusiasm, and is ready available for students, attempts to elevate standards, encourages students to excel to their greatest potential, is cheerful, flexible, sensitive, and is a good role model. Students and parents nominated this teacher said, "He is my AP Bio teacher this school year. He is an outstanding teacher who gives 110% to our class every day. His lessons are well thought out and engaging. To say I have learned a tremendous amount in his class is an understatement. His course knowledge is so impressive. Even though the coursework was challenging, I enjoyed every minute of his class. He taught this course with ease, kindness, and patience. He taught me how to balance my workload by providing suggestions and study skills. His encouragement was invaluable. I recommend him for Teacher of the Year, not only because he is a great teacher, but a wonderful mentor to our students. He is an unusually effective teacher, unfailingly caring and available. We cannot stress how much the impact he has had on our son and who we are certain anyone he teaches. These parents are also advocates for increasing young people's interest in STEM and consider WHS to be fortunate to have a teacher like him in the trenches, encouraging our young minds to embrace science with knowledge, talent, caring, and enthusiasm. The 2023 PTSO Teacher of the Year recipient is Mr. Stephen Boyle. And our final award this morning is our Distinguished Teacher of the Year. Students were asked to nominate a tenured teacher or counselor who, through both excellence in teaching in the classroom and a demonstrated commitment to intellectual pursuits beyond the classroom, serves as a model and inspiration to the WHS community to strive towards excellence. This outstanding educator is described in her nomination as she is a pinnacle of what an amazing teacher should be. She is always highly engaged in the class and is interested in her students' opinions and questions, placing a high value on feedback and providing a forum for various opinions. During class debates, she provides guidance when needed, but largely trusts us to take control of our learning and gives us many opportunities to demonstrate what we know and believe about a given subject, leading to some of the best class discussions. Additionally, I have never had a teacher who is more passionate about the subject she teaches. Her appreciation for the class is evident every day, and it inspires all of her students to put the same amount of care into their work. Instead of just having us recite specific dates or minute details, she assesses us on our ability to synthesize events and establish casual relationships, which I feel is much more applicable in the real world and leads her class to care more about learning than achieving a certain grade. Every teacher and student I have mentioned her to shares the same complete respect and appreciation for all that she does for Westfield High School community. She always goes above and beyond for her students, and her passion for teaching is evident in everything she does. I feel so grateful to have the opportunity to have her as an instructor, and she truly deserves the recognition of being a distinguished teacher in all ways. The 2023 Distinguished Teacher of the Year is Mrs. Hillary Haskell. Congratulations to Mr. Tefelsky, Ms. Breitenbach, Mr. Boyle, and Mrs. Haskell. Well-deserved recognition for all. At this time, would those teachers please join me in the main office for photos? Have a wonderful weekend, WHS. Back to you.
Thank you and congratulations.
As Mrs. Fendes stated, there are so many great teachers here at WHS. Ariana Meshi talked to students about teacher appreciation.
This Tuesday marked Teacher Appreciation Day, and BDTV spoke with students to learn about the ways their teachers have positively influenced their lives.
I think really all the teachers in the school are really doing a great job, pushing all the students to really learn and do their best, as well as kind of be the best person and best versions of themselves.
One positive impact that a teacher made was Ms. Fowler. She always does a really good job of keeping everyone engaged by doing assignments that aren't just tests and quizzes, and always caring for her students.
I think really all the teachers at the school do a really great job, specifically Ms. McDonald. She really creates a great bond with all of her students. And she makes the students feel really comfortable as well.
I really appreciate the teachers who have made an effort to make strong connections with their students, and also who make efforts to make their class a comfortable environment while also teaching us very well.
I do think, though, the teachers deserve some more appreciation, and everybody should really this week make sure to give them a hand and thank them.
Thank you, Ariana. Mayhem is back. The annual Mayhem Variety Show is an event of all types of talent. Don't miss it. Tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets will be sold for $15 at the door, $5 for students and teachers getting free.
The next Blue Devil Treble rehearsal will be Monday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Please arrive on time so the rehearsal can get started right away. Also remember to practice the music on your own before Monday.
The girls volleyball team is hosting a breakfast fundraiser this Saturday at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at Applebee's in the Clark Commons. Get tickets from a volleyball player or go to Mrs. Torok's office.
If you've not yet ordered a yearbook, there are only a limited number remaining. Included in this year's yearbook is a 5-page spread dedicated to the state championship teams, state champion athletes, and All-Americans. Don't miss out on owning a piece of history. The deadline to order a yearbook is Monday, May 15th.
The Coding with a Cause Club will be having a meeting today after school.
If you've signed up for Jefferson or Franklin Field Days, please get your paperwork to Ms. Torok by Monday. Also, attention Tamaqua School alumni. If you're a junior or senior who would like to volunteer to help at Tamaqua Field Day, please sign up with Ms. Torok in the Women's PE office. Their field day is May 25th.
Es hora de nuestro segmento deportivo con el señor Michael Cerroti. Mike.
Buenos dias, WHS. I'm Michael Cerroti, and here's your BDTV Sports Update. Yesterday, the discus relay of Finn Mindak, Owen Paul, and Joe McGovern placed first at the Union County meet, while breaking their own school record by 44 feet. They threw a combined total of 454 feet, and all three throwers set their own PRs. The boys lacrosse team beat Scotch Plains 13-5 to advance to tomorrow's Union County Championship at 7 o'clock at ALJ, where they will take on top-seeded Summit. The baseball team lost 7-3 to Governor Livingston, while the boys volleyball team won 2-0 over Woodbridge. The boys golf team beat Scotch Plains Fanwood 153 to 164. Today at 4 o'clock, the boys tennis team travels to Pingree, and they'll also compete in an invitational tomorrow. At 4:30 today, the softball team hosts David Brearley. Tomorrow at 2, the baseball team will host Union Catholic in the second round of the county tournament. And finally on Sunday, the girls flag football team will take on Elizabeth at the Jets training facility at 10 a.m. That's all for today's sports report. Back to you, Enrique and Paul.
Thanks,
Gracias,
Mike.
señor.
That's all for today. Have a good weekend, WHS.